Welcome on back, everyone, to more Tears of the Kingdom. I've had a miserable last 2 days with this game and recording. So let me just start off by saying Elgato Game Capture is probably the worst device on the market. Now, I don't know if there's any other options because I haven't really researched it all that much. But I got the Elgato HD 60X or whatever, and my PC rig's pretty good. And yesterday I recorded parts 4 and 5. And 4, well, I take that back. 3 had a lot of stuttering issues, which I tried to cut out the best I could and save that file. So it might be a little stuttery in parts on that upload, but I was doing everything I could to save that because the way the save system works, if you want to see, so like if I go to load, like autosaves take up 5 slots, and then your save takes up 1. So what had happened is when I went to record like the 4th episode, which is what we're watching right now, the audio completely desynced. The audio wasn't there, and then I went back into the files and captured just the audio file by itself, and it was totally desynced. And the video was like 30 minutes, but the audio file was like 40, and I tried for like 2 hours to get it paired up to sync up so it made sense, and I just couldn't do it. So I sat there, and I could only go back a certain amount, and with that certain amount, you guys would have missed like a half hour of story. So I had 2 options at that point. Either quit and not go back to it, or motherfucker, or do my best to make the best of a bad situation. So what I did was, last night at about 11 o'clock when I got back home, I just deleted the whole save file, and I had to do the whole opening section all over again. Alright, so yeah, I had to do the whole opening segment all over again, which, to say I didn't mean to eat that, which to say the least wasn't terrible, but also wasn't the most ideal. But anyways, that was fuck, this motherfucker's getting on my nerves. I really dislike the weapon degrading in this game. So anyways, that's why I didn't have more videos up yesterday, and B, I'm sort of annoyed. So that was sort of my series of unfortunate events that I had to deal with yesterday. I mean, not the end of the world. I was sort of able to speed run back through the first opening island there. So my new plan is I'm going to record 20 minutes at a time, and then I'm going to save when I start recording, and then pause it, check the recording, make sure it's not fucked up, and then record another 20 minutes. I'm going to have to clip those two together because I would like to keep these parts about 40 to 50, 60 minutes a piece, just because this game is so massive. So I did read an article yesterday from IGN saying that most people at the IGN studios, it took, I think the shortest person it took was like, I want to say 60 hours or something crazy like that. With like, it was like 60 hours was like 34% done. So if I don't keep these videos around the hour mark, then it's gonna take me a year to beat this game. Anyways, I guess I played this section yesterday, and this is the section that I lost, so I'd honestly like to go to this shrine over here, but let's just wait. Let's go do the story part of this, because I'll be able to get some better gear, I think, and I need some better weapons. So in speed running yesterday, I sort of lost probably some of the equipment that I had gathered over the week, or over the parts, not the week. So I'm probably a little less geared than I was, but it is what it is. So enough of me complaining, and on to some good news. I do want to say thank you to everyone who has commented on the videos and has liked the videos and has subscribed. I think this is the biggest explosion we've had on the channel so far. I think we've gone up like 29, 30 subscribers in the past 2 days, so where did that come from? Did you see that thing fall out of the sky? So yeah, this is definitely like the biggest, I wonder what happens if we... That's weird. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's see where this thing goes. It's gonna end up getting me killed, isn't it? What the fuck does this thing fall from? There's no island up here. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope we don't, please don't kill me here. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay. That made me a little nervous. Alright, so let's continue on with the main story. So yeah, just a thank you to everybody who subscribed and liked these videos and watched. So it really does mean a lot. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Outside of my recording woes, this game is just unbelievably fantastic. So thank you all. Link. Mr. Link. Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Pura has barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Pura should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you are alright. Alright, so let's go talk to Pura. If you remember from Breath of the Wild, Pura was the, like the little kid that, gave us the tablet and, some other tech upgrades, so. Be interesting to see her again. Hello.
What?
That hair, those eyes. Doc?
Oh.
Dr. Pura. The swordsman. The swordsman has returned. I don't do a very good job of, I don't have a career in the voice acting business, let's just say that.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened? So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then, Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
That sounds about right.
What?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? That's what I'm saying. I didn't really say anything, but I'm shaking my head, so. This Rauru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense. Yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. Castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then, there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that's truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you too. The captain in charge of the search is named Haas. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. Yes. I know that mummy may be still lurking somewhere around here, which is concerning to say the least. We have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Alright, so character profiles. Pura, head of Lookout Landing. The highest authority on ancient technology, she has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments despite being over a century in age. She reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. Okay. We need to head up to the castle now. Little bass. Be good for cooking. What are you folks looking at? It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the age of legends, and now they're here. It's all so strange, huh? Yeah, it sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pura is investigating the upheaval. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright, wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional, but really who cares about that at a time like this? I don't know if anything's up here. Check and see what's going on. Looks like it's just another forging thing, isn't it? This is a crystal refinery. I could take your crystallized charges. Yeah, I don't have any crystallized charges, I don't think. It said speed running through that first section and losing all that time really bit me in the butt, so. As far as, like, stuff goes. I didn't even notice this over here the other day, so we're going to hit this shrine after we talk to this clown over here, so. Let's talk to this guy, and then we'll hit the shrine, and then we'll carry onward. So as many shrines as we can get, the more heart pieces we can get as well. I'm, like, extremely low on health. I took way too many smacks there. It's kind of ridiculous. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Darn it all. President Hudson, are you okay? What in the world? Oh no, what have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all of that... Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that's to put up these signs all over the place and let everyone know that the Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you clearly see. He's portrayed Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson. I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. I'll leave you to it. I know what I need to do here, because... Oops, wrong thing. I did do this yesterday, so... So, we will rotate this back here. Roughly. I'll grab one of these pillars. Well, I'll rotate that up. I should hold her. What is it? I need to stay focused. President Hudson might topple over. Try letting go. What? Are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let go. Hey! How's the president standing? Maybe because I put some wood there, idiot. That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. Alright, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Let's put this right there. Get that fastened and... Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Red rupee? We'll take it because we need some gear. We needed some more food, so I appreciate that. But I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection, a special gift from me to you. Sleepover ticket. A lodging voucher for regular stable bed and rewarding for collecting pony points. Spend it at the stable to get some rest and recover from fatigue and travel. Now I can go to other places and put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Alright, see you later, wacko. Let's go hit this shrine real quick. If there's any loot over here. Definitely use some more weaponry. Traveler's Claymore. Traveler's Spear. They look kind of rusted and a little worse for wear, but... Nice acorn. So I'm really going to have to, like... What are you looking at, buddy? Ah! You scared me. What are you doing at such an hour? The Hyrule Castle Chasm is nearly... Oh. The Hyrule Castle Chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval? Watch your back. Alright, let's hit this shrine real quick. We don't need to continue to watch that cutscene, so. Okay, let's see what this shrine has to offer. It might offer an ass kicking. I don't really know. Take the spear out for now. I know this guy's gonna... He's gonna want to scrape a little bit. She's got a fucking bow. The shrine purifies the ancient evil that has entered ahead of my instruction. Use the side hop to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening. Alright. I might not be able to do this yet. I got it. Okay. Yeah, we're in big trouble. Is this like a training dummy? Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening and strike back. A little late for the combat tutorial, don't you think? So we get this time just right. Alright. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you've created. Ready shield, parry. In order to do this, I'm about to get rid of the... I'm about to get a two-handed weapon. Or get rid of the two-handed weapon. Wait a second. How did we do that again? I should have paid attention, I guess. Ah, there we go. Build up your power and then release it. To release a charge attack, you catch your enemies in motion and damage them. Okay. Alright. Nice work. I mean, they could have done that in like the first one. It's kind of nice to learn the shield parry because I haven't really been using that at all either, so. Rusty broadsword. Fill up on bows, so get this treasure, and then hopefully we'll get a ball of light that we can use later on. Ooh, nice. Cool. Alrighty. We can skip most of this nonsense because we've seen it a million times. The Light of Blessing. I wonder where we can, I wonder if we have to travel. There should be multiple statues dotted around the world that can give us upgrades. I wouldn't imagine they're all at the Temple of Time, but I don't know. Alright, let's continue on with the story mission here. Like I said, I'm gonna have to tread very carefully on how I record these parts, so I just recorded for about 20 minutes, cut it, checked that everything was okay, that everything recorded, and then now clicked onto the second half of this video. So until I know that every single thing is okay, I am not going to save it. I'm just going to rely on the autosaves, which are good enough. I'll wait for the manual saves at the end of every recording session. So I do appreciate the save system in this game. It's definitely makes it a little less brutal. So I'm not going to talk to any of these guys. They're just going to tell me to go up here, so not really missing anything major. Saving some time here. I'm going to go down here, however, because if I do recall, there should be like a Korok seed somewhere. Hey, buddy. Now the problem is, again, speed running through that first part, I did not get any of the Korok seeds, so, you know, not only did losing all that footage yesterday really hurt me, but having to restart and trying to speed run it at midnight last night didn't do me any favors either. Alright, I could probably burst all those, but I'm not going to. Hey, go boys up there. I am super tired today. So I know some of you commented your favorite Zelda game, so I will say of the Zelda games that I've played, my list has to go. I think Ocarina of Time. No, I take that back. Twilight Princess is 1. Ocarina of Time is 2. Breath of the Wild is 3. Honestly, sadly enough, that might be the only Zelda games I've played. I might only have a top 3 because I think I've only completed oh no, I beat Wind Waker. So I put Wind Waker at 4. So that's my top 4 out of the 4 games that I've played. But let's talk to Sensei here. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive. And all in one piece, it looks like. Well, my arm's a little worse for wear, but it's okay. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Hang on, you're alone, but you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continue our search for Princess Zelda. I am relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. That was a horrible. I am relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda. The hell you doing, Zelda? She's like, alright, I'm knackering off now. Good luck, boys. Good luck on your search for me. Is she dead? I don't know. We'll see how dark this game gets. I don't know. You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? Yeah. How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. Alright, we'll do. Okay, no, I don't want to go that way. That is the wrong way. I need to go back this way. Alright. So I'm not really sure how to handle, like... This game is a lot of reading. And... I know I don't do the best job at reading, because... My voice is starting to go for 1. And 2 is just a shit ton of, like, reading out loud. But I also didn't want a whole bunch of, like, just awkward silences either. So, I don't know. If you have a better suggestion, let me know down in the comments. I will take everything under advisement. As far as how to handle the mass amount of reading. I mean, people seem to like it so far, so I guess we'll keep going with what works. But this is my first time playing sort of a game of this nature on the channel. Most of the games that I have played have been pretty linear, so a lot of being bailed out by cutscenes as far as my commentary chops go, because I really haven't had to sit there and carry a video this whole time. So this will be interesting to say the least, and it's going to be a long journey, so I hope you all enjoy. I hope you all stick around for the course of the game. I'm guessing it's probably going to be 60 to 70 parts is sort of what I'm anticipating. If I can try to hit it consistently, I think we will be okay. With that tree branch. Let's go talk to Pura. Let her know what's going on. Let her know that Zelda's an asshole. Didn't say a word to the search party that's looking for her and just knackered off into the sky, so. I do have to say that I miss not... I don't know why I can't roll. Not being able to roll in a Zelda game is very strange. And I'm sort of pissed off at Nintendo for getting rid of the whistle sprint. Because you used to be able to sprint without consuming any stamina. It just made traveling a lot more... a lot quicker. It was a glitch, obviously. It was a glitch that was easy enough for me to figure out. So it was really nice when you could just like whistle sprint up walls and shit. So anyways. Wait a minute. What do you think? Uh-oh. Let's piss this guy off. Justin needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. Hey, hey, hey. You. Do you have any idea how worried we've been? Robbie. Head of the Pura Pad development. So that's the arm, huh? Overheard Pura talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, alright. Nope. Now's not the time for distractions. Anyways, I hear you got yourself a Pura Pad now. You know that Pura Pad of yours can get a lot more powerful? I know, it's a real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Josha. I don't feel like it's pronounced Josha. It doesn't sound right. With their investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Hitano Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Alright, will do. You know, I am Link, and I am the hero of the story. You probably could have let me have 5 arrows, buddy. Link, well, did you find anything?
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. If you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Pura Pad, right? Can I see it for a second? I gotta take a drink of water here. My voice is starting to go. It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha! Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule. We need to add map data. From right around Lookout Landing, and for that we need the Skyview Tower. Josha, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just a spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldiers watching over everything from the center right there, the emergency shelter entrances. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to the Mub shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Towers. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Josha. Let's work on the final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. You're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc. You can count on me. Okay? So, unfortunately, once again, I don't have as many rupees as I should. I only have 20. Let's see if I have anything to sell here, because...
Oi.
Welcome. It's your first time in my store, right? Indeed it is. Well, actually the second time, but that didn't actually happen. It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran the store back in my day. Buy my stuff. Let's see, as far as materials go, it's 110. It's the most valuable thing I have, isn't it? 6. It's 20. I just want to get enough to purchase a piece of armor. So if I sell something that's relatively dumb for me to sell, I'll take that under advisement. I think that's it. I think that's all I needed. So I'm gonna get the chest piece here. It's 130. Okay. I'm gonna switch out. It's a little better. And I'm gonna sell my old garb real quick. Just to recoup an extra 15. Goodbye. Alright, let's head down into the bunker. And then we will wrap this part up. I'll get this uploaded for you guys. And then I will continue to record for today. Hopefully to get a handful of parts out. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I'll answer as best I can. Can they actually just name a person like Todd in this game? Or something simple to pronounce? Now please allow me to open the emergency shelter. Like Todd or Steve or Joe or something. Because I feel like I'm butchering all of their names. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family, and now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any of the equipment you want. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna try to... There's a kitchen in here, right? Oh, there's one of these down here. Where the fuck is the kitchen? I'm gonna get rid of some of this shit weaponry I have. This branch can go away. I'd rather have the Reaper. Okay, here's the kitchen. Can you help me? Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name is Burmano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy. Like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich flavor. So, side quest. Nose detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be you have apples? Yeah, sure, I'll give you an apple. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a second. Is he gonna fail here? Hey, he did it. I'm calling it. Burmo's special fruit and mushroom mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make that myself, buddy. Anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. Let's try making some. Oh, I don't want to sit by the fire. Let's see here. I got an apple. Mushroom. See, I don't... See if we can make something with the bass here. Hopefully this doesn't blow up my face. Sweet. Energizing fish and mushroom skewer. Nice. That. This little rock salt. See if that makes anything. Just experimenting a little bit here towards the end of this video. Energizing salt grilled mushrooms. Alright, doesn't do a whole lot of health, so let's go ahead and just rest up until morning. It's probably already morning. I'm probably going to sleep for 24 hours here, but I think we'll wrap up this first part here. Hopefully my video isn't corrupted. We'll pray for good luck here. But I do again want to say thank you all for watching. It really does mean a lot. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And smash that notification bell icon as well, so you're constantly notified when more Legend of Zelda is uploaded. I'm going to be hitting this game hard today and this week, hopefully. So we're going to try to rip through this game as fast as possible, but I do really want to explore and sort of collect gear and do side quests and stuff. So we'll take our time with it, but I'm going to try to hit this game as hard as possible as far as uploads go. So with that being said, I will see you all next time. Peace out.